Good morning and welcome to Family Computer Center. In this video, we are going to learn about the CSS Position Property. We have four types of positioning in CSS. Number one, static. Number two, relative. Number three, absolute. And number four, fixed. Okay. So here in this HTML document, you can see we have had a heading, cute animals, and we have had an image. So when I switch back to my browser, you can see the heading is displayed here, cute animal, and the image is also displayed here. So heading comes first, below this heading, images is displayed. So this is called the static positioning. Static positioning is by default, all the HTML elements are static. Means they go along with the HTML rule. That means how do you place in your HTML document? Exactly same like that it will be displaying on your browser. So that is the static positioning. So now let's see what is relative positioning. Okay, for example, here we have the squirrel image, right? So that squirrel image is having the class photo. So I'm changing back to the styles document, and I have already written some basic styles for that, which decides the height and width of that one. Okay, so now I'm saying like position, then I'm saying relative. Okay, so when you look at the screen, you can see like nothing happened actually when you set position relative. So if you simply say position relative, nothing will happen to that particular element. You need to set something called top, bottom, left and right measurements. Okay, so I'm just saying like right 20 px, correct? So immediately when I say right 20 px, what happened? From the existing position, from its right, it moved 20 px towards the left. So let's try another one. So I'm saying like now the position I set to relative. Now I'm saying like left 25 px. So you can see from the left side of this image, it moved 25 px. So the relative position means what? The positioning element that we select relative to the position before it was static. So before it was static, where was the position? From there, it will move to the left. Okay, so you can see when you set left, it moves to the right. So what will happen if I set to the right? Okay, so I'm saying right 200 px. So what happened? Existing, so it was right here. From here, it moved 200 px. Correct? So that means it is like it is moving from the existing position to the right or left. It is moving. Am I right? Okay, so you can set to top or bottom. So I'm saying top, then I'm saying like 10 px. So what happened? From the existing top, it moved towards 10 px down. Okay, so in relative positioning, if you set a measurement for left, so from the left side of the element, it will be moving to the right side. So if you set right, from the right side of the element, it will be moving to the left side. If you set top, from the top of this element, it will be moving bottom. And if you set bottom, so let's try the bottom. So I'm saying like bottom, then I'm saying 100 px. So what happened? From the existing bottom, it moved 100 px up, correct? So that's what is a relative positioning. Okay, so now we will talk about absolute positioning. Okay, absolute positioning is the positioning based on the parent container. For example, now the parent container of this image is the body, correct? So I'm saying like position absolute, correct? Nothing happened, as same like relative. If you set any of the side measurement left, right, left, right, top, bottom, then only it's gonna work. Okay, so I'm saying like left 200 px. So what happened? from the left side it moves to the right side. That means from the left side of the container it moves 200px to the right side. Correct? Clear? Before it was like from the left side of the element it moves to the right side when you said the left, but here from the left side of the container it moves to the right side. So now I'm going to say like right 100px. What's going to happen? From the right side of the container it moved 100px to the left side. Correct? Okay, so now I will say like top 200px. So what's going to happen? So from the top of the container it moves downwards 200px. So what if I say like bottom 50px? 50px. So you can see from the bottom of the container it moved 50px up. Correct? Okay. So absolute positioning is like really useful when you position items on the screen. So positioning is really important in your CSS life because positioning is the one deciding how the layouts are positioned on the screen. Okay. And finally, the fourth value of the position property, that is fixed. Fixed position means it will not move when the website is scrolled. Okay. For example, to make you understand it clearly, so I'm just going to make another division called test. Okay. So for the test, I'm going to give like dot test, and I will say height is to 1200px. So that means too big. Okay. And I will say like width 25 percentage, and we will no, it's actually width, not windows. Okay, then I'm saying like background color to red. Okay, so now you can see our division. So now we have a scroll bar here. Correct? So now when I scroll, what is happening? Everything goes up and down. Correct? So suppose when I scroll, I don't want this to be scrolled. This I want always on the screen. So that's easy. That's the fourth positioning. So you can simply say position fixed. So normally we use this positioning using the for the menu. Okay. So now when you scroll, you can see that particular item is not scrolling. All other items on the website is scrolling. So these are the position property in CSS. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you will not miss any further video we post. See you again. Bye for now.